अपने सीएम को थैंक्स कहना कि मैं भटिंडा एयरपोर्ट तक जिंदा लौट पाया. Guess who said this? An ordinary person, some random flyer. Is someone very angry? We've got news for you. These are the exact words Prime Minister Narendra Modi used in Punjab after managing to escape unhurt from what could have been a devastating day for the nation. Let that sink in. Prime Minister Modi's security was jeopardized by the Congress in Punjab, and Congress should be prepared for the incoming onslaught now. Hi and welcome, this is TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Tribhuvan, and if you haven't subscribed to the TFI English channel yet, please hit the subscribe button and also click on the bell icon to receive all the recent updates. Coming back to the story, in this video I will tell you how by playing with PM Modi's safety, Congress has ensured that its game is over for it. Let's begin. Prime Minister Narendra Modi was scheduled to visit Punjab's Firozpur on Wednesday and dedicate to the state development works worth Rs 42,750 crores. Instead, a chaotic mess created by the Congress party, farm law protester and bad weather ended up causing a massive security lapse while the Indian Prime Minister was en route Firozpur from Bhatinda. Prime Minister Narendra Modi was stuck for 15 to 20 minutes on a flyover during his Punjab visit. The Prime Minister also couldn't attend the rally in Punjab's Firozpur, which he was scheduled to address. Due to bad weather, it was decided that Prime Minister will travel to Firozpur via road instead of a chopper, as was the original plan. But guess what? The Punjab government, despite knowing the weather conditions were not optimum for a chopper ride, did not ensure that a contingency road plan was put in place. Furthermore, the Punjab DGP gave the go-ahead to the SPG for road travel, even while the road to Firozpur was not clear. Here's where things get scary and point towards a nefarious plot against the Prime Minister. Normally during a PM visit, the Chief Minister, Chief Secretary and DGP receive the Prime Minister and accompany him. On Wednesday, none of the three was present with PM Modi. Cars reserved for the Chief Secretary and DGP were part of PM's cavalcade without the assigned dignitaries in them. Also, Punjab Police was aware of the cavalcade road travel route. According to Times Now, Punjab Police leaked the road route to BQ protesters around 2 p.m. The Congress is a desperate party. Punjab is not a winnable state for them any longer. They pretty much face the threat of being thrown out of power. As such, Congress seems to have taken a conscious decision of playing with the Prime Minister's life while he was in Punjab. The Congress hates Prime Minister Modi to that extent that its judgment has been clouded. It will go to any extent to hurt the Indian Prime Minister to reap electoral dividends. But it has overstepped this time. By endangering Prime Minister Modi's life, Congress has shot itself in the foot. The Indian Prime Minister's life is dear to all people. Some may hate him just as much as the Congress, but nobody can dare lay a hand on the man. If they do, they must be prepared for consequences emerging out of their actions. The prime focus in Punjab and all poll-bound states has now shifted to security. And when it comes to security, there is no party that can match the zeal of the BJP. Endangering PM Modi has become a poll issue in all election-bound states, especially in Punjab. Within Punjab, many do not conform to such anarchy. Who will they vote in the upcoming elections? Certainly not Congress. The ripple effect of Congress's misadventure with PM Modi's life will be felt in Uttar Pradesh as well, where support for the BJP will only get consolidated hereon. Equations in Western UP might take a positive turn for the Saffron Party as well, since Jat will now realize that voting for anybody but the BJP is a threat to national security, a gamble they'd be unwilling to make. And just like that, elections became about Prime Minister Narendra Modi once again. The Congress seems to have learnt no lessons from the past. To top it all, the party will surely be punished in more ways than one for its plot against PM Modi. The BJP on Wednesday released a 2-minute-long video on social media and said Prime Minister Narendra Modi foiled the conspiracy of Pakistan and Khalistani supporters and exposed the game of Congress to push the country into the fire of riots. In it, the BJP asked, was it the plan of Pakistan? Was it the plan of Khalistanis? Was Congress giving its support to the full plan? The BJP further asked what would have happened if the Prime Minister had proceeded on the route. A riot, an attack, violence and bloodshed, an attempt to kill the Prime Minister. Punjab police personnel and protesters blocking the road were seen sharing tea and having snacks. This while Punjab police should have been clearing the road to ensure a smooth passage for the Prime Minister's cavalcade. In totality, Congress tried playing a very dangerous and dirty game with PM Modi on Wednesday. It will have to bear disproportionate cost for its misadventures soon. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe to TFI English. Also leave a comment and let us know which topic you want us to cover. Hit the bell icon to receive all the latest updates. This is Tribhuvan signing off until the next one.